I needed a dip that I know no one else would bring that's super creamy and yummy, and everyone's gonna be asking you for the recipe. This is the dip I would bring. Let's begin. This is a crock pot recipe, but we're gonna serve these with wonton chips. You're gonna preheat your oven to 400. Then you're gonna line a baking sheet with parchment paper. We're gonna take our wontons and just cut them diagonally in half. And then just lay them in a single layer on your baking sheet. And now that I have all of my wonton chips on the baking sheet, I'm just gonna spray these with olive oil. Cook these in your oven for 6 to 8 minutes just until they're brown. You already know I'm gonna spray my crock pot. You're gonna need 8 ounces of cream cheese. I always just cube mine up to make it easier to melt. 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, of course I use Duke's. 1/4 cup of sour cream. You need 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. You're gonna add a tablespoon of lime juice. 1 teaspoon of this sauce. Someone told me to pronounce it wash your sister sauce? Something like that. And 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm using the low sodium. You're gonna sprinkle in a little salt and pepper. I'd say about 1/4 teaspoon of each. And 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. I would say about 1 teaspoon of garlic. And what's a New Year's Eve party, or really any party without a little bit of seafood? We're gonna do 2 6-ounce cans of the lump crab meat and make sure to drain these. I'm gonna give this a rough stir. It's not gonna be the easiest to stir until everything's melted. Now we're gonna put our lid on, cook this on low for around an hour to an hour and a half, and just stir occasionally. If you're having a bigger party, I would double the recipe. Our dip just got done. I'm gonna give mine a good stir. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of sweet chili sauce just to the top for what I'm serving. I just drizzle that right on top. You just use your wonton chips to dip. And there you go. You have a delicious crab rangoon dip, the perfect party dip.